When Megan was 8 weeks old, she sustained a head injury due to a fall in the middle of the night one night. And it was found in the emergency room at HCMC that she did have bleeding on her brain. I remember planning the conversation that I might need to have with Megan's older sister to tell her that she didn't have a little sister anymore. And I've never been so scared in my life.
My friends and I were gonna try to start a band. So what we did, we got in the car, I was in the back seat. So we took a left, and then that's when a car had struck exactly where I was in the back. I was unresponsive, so I was airlifted from Elko, Minnesota to here. So when my mom came to the door, she was greeted by the chaplain. She thought, this is it. Fractured pelvis, 2 broken ribs, and then also a shear, scattered traumatic brain injury.
My traumatic brain injury had a significant impact on my life. Couldn't cook, I couldn't shop, I couldn't go driving. I couldn't do anything. My younger son is diabetic, and I couldn't care for him anymore. I had to have somebody come and take care of him, and that was really hard to not be able to care for your own children.
TBI has been a part of my family for the past 4 years. My son Duffy was concussed as a hockey player. We looked at different resources and came to find that HCMC is the leading TBI and really trauma hospital in the area.
Without HCMC and Dr. Karagu, I wouldn't be here to this day. They said I'm gonna be able to walk again, which is I'm doing that slowly but surely. Talk, I'm doing that surely but slowly.
In some cases, these patients have to start all over with learning to talk and walk. The Traumatic Brain Injury Center is a comprehensive center of excellence that really spans the entire spectrum of injury, from the emergency medical system through acute care on the ward, in the ICU, to rehabilitation, to outpatient therapy, to support groups.
I needed to learn how to walk again. I needed to learn how to talk again. I needed to learn how to breathe again. All these different things I needed to learn how to do again.
We met with Dr. Sarah Roxwald, and after reviewing my son's case, she looked at him and said, "I can help you."
From the first phone call and then every subsequent visit, I felt they understood what I was going through. It made me feel not crazy, because I thought I was crazy. And that was the first time that it clicked, and I just felt like there was hope that I would get better.
In our program, it's the physician sees them, assesses them, sends them to the team, and then we meet, or round we call it, once a week, so everybody's on the same wavelength for these patients. Our therapists are on the cutting edge of each of their disciplines, of what is the best testing, what is the best therapy.
Speech therapy, occupational therapy, physical therapy. Those guys, I mean, that's really what you see here.
Duffy was able to go from not being able to speak clearly, not being able to coordinate his eyes with his brain, not being able to walk in a stable way, to someone who is very vibrant, very successful.
On the 1-year anniversary of Megan's accident, the family all kneeled around her in the family room while Megan took her first steps. She took about 5 steps, and we just cheered and clapped, all of us.
Working at the Hennepin County Medical Center for these past 40 years is something I'm very grateful for. It's the people, really, that are here who are committed to the mission of the hospital We take care of anybody that comes through those doors downstairs in the emergency room, regardless of their ability to pay.
Without HCMC and without Dr. Roxwell's counsel and support and encouragement, I'm not sure where we'd be today.
People told me I wasn't going to be able to graduate, but I was able to go back to high school. When the crowd stood up, when they called my name, I just felt like time just stopped. Everything they said I couldn't do, I did.
Thank you for understanding what I was going through, for empathizing with me.
I can't thank you enough. Me walking right now is because of all of you. Me talking right now is because of all of you.
We are so grateful for HCMC because we're a family of 4 instead of a family of 3.